Hello everyone, this is Lorena and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I know that I haven't really covered Yuri's event properly. In fact, I've pretty much ignored it, and I'm going to be honest here. There is a very good reason for that, but for some reason I really don't think I should be slacking off on uploading his videos anymore. Because whatever reason I had for not doing that, I really just... I've been outdone. No one could possibly have done... I really don't know why I haven't... Dude, Yuri's first run is uploaded. It is uploaded, it's just not public. They're draft right now, and I've got descriptions for some of those videos. I could upload it right now, and I haven't been doing that. No, I've got my reasons. They may not be good reasons, but they're reasons, I guess. And now, at first, it was like, I kind of feel awful for some of the things I said in one of my videos. But what I said, I'm not sure it's that bad anymore. You know, I've just gotten my ass kicked as far as being terrible goes. I guess that's what happens when you have money and I don't. Yeah, I'm calling that bitch out. You know who I'm talking about. I don't know if he cares. I'm sure he doesn't. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't, because joke's on you. You can break the law when you have money, apparently. Yeah, but can we not do that, America? I mean, that's kind of stupid. And I know that my last video was a bit cursed, but I've got major fucking depression. What do you expect from depression if it's not treated? Dear God. It's not a joke. I'm not messing around here. I need that medication. Although, to be fair, I actually don't have to worry about losing that medication for a while, but there is another medication I'm on. And if I don't have it, I become a toxic bitch. And you may think that I can't be that bad. Yeah, I can. It's just, I'd really rather not prove it. I mean, I already sound pretty bad even when I finally do upload the last video for this event. And I mean the first run of the event, not this. Hold on. I've done this a billion times. I shouldn't have to... I should be able to autopilot this by now. I used this deck a lot. I've used it a lot. During this run, during Yuri's last run, during a bunch of other raid boss events, though quite frankly, every time there's a raid boss event, for some reason I just don't really feel like doing one. I don't know what the problem is. Whenever there's a raid boss event, it's just not at a very good time. Although, I don't think there's ever a good time for some of these raid boss events, to be honest. I mean, we know what Zone was doing. I mean, I don't know necessarily that I'm as critical of him now. I'm still critical of him, don't get me wrong, it's just... I mean... some shit happened. Some people know about this. I'm pretty sure that if you don't know about it, you're very fortunate. But, I mean, I'm just like, why, America? Why are we full of shit right now? Why are we stupid? Yes, I'm calling this country stupid for what it did. Yeah, like 2020 didn't happen. Bruh, you guys really that stupid. Okay, I guess we really are that stupid. And apparently I have to deal with the consequences of that utter stupidity. I have to deal with the consequences of that utter stupidity. I cannot believe this. I should be able to believe it, but I don't want to. I'd like to believe that we're better than this. We're not better than... Why can I not speak English? You know, when I say I have to relearn English, that really doesn't work very well when I'm obviously still speaking English. It's just I'm not doing the best job. And go ahead, Yuri. Yeah, you're not really in the best position to be a threat. I'm not either, to be honest, considering how things are going. Okay. Excavating. I am obsessed with this stat. I mean, I have said that I can be obsessed with multiple things at once, and that is true. That has been true. That is very true. My absence is the evidence. I know. I mean, part of me has been absent because of politics. Part of me has been absent because I'm slacking off. Part of me has been absent because I'm lazy. Although that kind of pairs with slacking off, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm very obsessed. We know this. We know I'm obsessed. I've said it a billion times. I was even obsessed in the last video where I started talking about my pain. Well, it wasn't... Dude, really? You lived? You lived? What the fuck? Okay, but you just got lucky, alright? You just got lucky, and you don't normally get this lucky. Seriously. 400 life points? Cringe! Okay, alright. I know that I've been slacking off, I know. Hold on. Actually, where's the damage rank at? Yeah, I can get that much. Yeah, you might think that I've achieved burnout in this game, but are my event points the event points of someone that's burnt out? Do I seem burnt out to you? I'm not even sure if I got that many points during Quattro's rerun. I don't know if I had that many during Quattro's rerun, and that was excessive. But at least the final reward during his event, well, I could at least farm it for a while. Now I've got no room for it. Oh god. Cumulative reward, or an additional reward. Not additional reward doesn't fit in my inventory anymore. That's not where I meant to go. I meant to start the event. Although, do I really know how to speak events? What? Guys? Do I need help? I think most people are saying yes. But that's not because of the reason you think it is. Honestly. Okay, Yuya, you're first. Because protagonist, I guess. Yuri! Finally, you're here. Took you long enough, Yuya. Well then, let's begin. Hold up, Yuri. Why did you do all this? And do what? You mean dueling other players instead of waiting for you? I like how he's acknowledging players. Are you breaking the fourth wall? Although, to be fair, I would destroy it. Well, because standing around and twiddling my fingers would be a waste of my time. I won't pass up the opportunity to battle against duelists from around the world. But defeating these amateurs doesn't thrill me. Well, first off, you didn't really destroy me in the last duel. You just got lucky because I didn't excavate another tuner. It's not fun unless I can duel against an opponent whose skills are as great as mine. And you fit the bill perfectly. After all, we're... Yuri! Yes? Before we begin, I need to know. Are you still planning to turn people into cards? Can I answer you after we duel? Yuri! Yuya, you don't need to ask that question. Because you already know the answer. And because I'm you, and you're me. Get ready, Yuya. I've been looking forward to spending some one-on-one time with you. A one-on-one time. I really don't want to hear that from you. Although I really wouldn't mind doing Quattro's event again. You know, now that I've got more of these monsters, I don't even know if I had any during his event. My account was new. Yuri. It's been a while, Yuzu. Why do you look scared? Duel Academy isn't ordering me around anymore. Yeah, I don't really think that's very reassuring. What do you want? Nothing major, just a simple duel. With all the crazy stuff going on, we never got to have our decisive match. So come on, let's begin. Decisive match. Yuri? Okay, Yuzu, get away from that bastard. I'm going to crush him. What did he do? Some shit. He did some shit. If you defeat someone, do you still turn them into cards? Well, I'm still standing, so apparently not. Oh god, we'll just ignore the reasons why that obviously wasn't happening. Cards? Oh yeah, that used to be my thing. Huh? Yuya? I heard we have a resemblance, but I'm not him. You three, step away from the girl, or this will happen to you. What will... No way. What did you do to them? Nothing they didn't deserve. I trapped their souls in these cards. That's what they get for interfering with my business. My business with you. So you're responsible for this? That's right. Then you're a monster. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? No, you are. No! But I can't wait to show you what is. Now, watch your temper. You don't want to be turned into a card, do you? And now that the war is over, you have to promise you won't transform anyone into a card ever again. How about this? I'll keep that promise if you defeat me in a duel. Can I trust you? No. Of course. Don't buy that, Yuzu. Then I accept. Why are you trusting him? Oh my god. Hey there. Yuya? No, you aren't Yuya. You're right, Gong. I'm not Yuya. You must be one of those pieces of Zark. Let's see, process of elimination. I do have a name, Gong. It's Yuri. But that's not important. I want to duel you. Did you want to duel Gong? That's right. Your heavy, strong style has caught my curiosity. Though when I win, I won't be curious anymore. It'll be boring to me. How do you know about Gong's dueling style? Because I know everything that Yuya does. That's very creepy. But just knowing isn't enough for me. I want to actually compete against it. And Gong doesn't know what he's planning, but Gong doesn't like it. Cat, got your tongue? Are you afraid to duel me? No. Gong isn't scared of anyone, so Gong ain't gonna run from a challenge. Gong's going to put you to the test, Yuri. And that's the spirit. Okay, next. Oh, it's just Silvio. Oh, God. Just Silvio? You have some nerve talking to me like that, Yuya. I think everyone should talk to you like that. I'm not Yuya. Uh-huh. Then Yuto or Yugo. Wrong and wrong. I'm Yuri. Yuri? You mean one of Zark's clones? The one everyone dislikes? No, what? Seriously, Silvio, don't act like I dislike him just because I'm bitching at him. I roasted Quattro during his entire event, and I am a fan. I didn't know I was so famous. But then again, I am the best duelist in every dimension. You are not! You are not. You are not. I'll kick your ass again in a second. Some say famous, most say infamous. Wouldn't you technically also count as infamous, Silvio? How many duels did you win? How many duels did you win? Because Yuri has won a number of them. And I don't dislike Yuri, but he needs to get his ass kicked. And how can you say you're the best duelist when you can obviously see me? If he knows everything that Yuya does, he knows that you failed. You suck. I can say that because I'm better than you. Try defeating me first before you start spreading those lies. Spreading lies? No, I'm pretty sure Yuri is right. He has won more duels than you. Wait, hold on a second. Guys, I'm still going to destroy him. And you guys don't even know why. For a lot of reasons, actually. He deserves it. And how do you know who I am, anyway? Can it be that my name has spread across the dimensions as the #1 duel-tainer? No. No. Definitely no. Yeah! No, definitely no. I completely agree, although your screen time was pretty entertaining. Sort of. I mean, I wasn't that entertained at the time, but I was dealing with some shit. Since Yuya and I are one and the same, I know who you are. Because I know what Yuya knows. That's weird, to be honest. But if you're Yuya, then let's see if you can duel-tane better than me. You want to duel-tane, huh? You do seem like the type who's built for the big stage. You have a sharp eye. But the role of the loser. Yeah! You're finally here. Who are you? Excuse me, but if you know everything that Yuya knows, then you don't have to ask that question. But I have a feeling I know why you're asking. Because you're just a raging bitch, just like I am. Just kidding, I remember you. You're the one who couldn't stop blabbing during my duel against Yuya. Yeah, he couldn't stop blabbing because someone has to blab. Wait, he was blabbing during that duel? I don't remember. Since Yuya and I are the same, I know other things too, Declan Akaba. Good, if I don't have to introduce myself, I can get straight to the point. Yuri, are you intending to resurrect Zark? Resurrect Zark? Since the 4 of us are now here, you're worried that we're going to turn into Zark. What are you going to do if I say that I am? The mistakes of the past cannot be repeated. I'll do whatever it takes to stop. Sorry, guys. 1 minute. Declan, I'm afraid to tell you, but they're going to repeat again. And it's going to be very painful. For Zark, that is. Because I'm sure I'll have my knife back. You know, the one that Vector stole. I mean... Alright. Well, it's pretty obvious anyway. The mistakes of the past cannot be repeated. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Zark from returning. Yeah, you're going to fail. Oh, you think you can defeat me? Yuya had a hard time against you, so a duel between us should be fun. Fine, I'll take you on. You haven't answered my question yet. He doesn't have to answer your question because you're going to fail and you know it. He'll find out my answer after the duel. You like that kind of stuff, don't you? Yes, he does. He likes finding out things after a duel, I guess. You'll find out my answer after the duel. You like that kind of stuff, don't you? Then let's duel, so I can learn the truth. Okay, failure. Anyway, I like Declan too. I just roast everyone in this game. Well, most people anyway. We know there are some exceptions, but for how much longer? Anyway guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, I will continue to record the interactions.